Hi, I hope that you're extremely good. On this lesson, I'm going to teach you laws of indices or exponents. Don't be confused by saying indices or exponents. It's one and the same thing because the word index means exponent. So depending on the syllabus that you'll be doing, some syllabus they call them laws of indices, and some they say laws of exponents. It's more like saying alcohol in my vernacular language, which is loro or wawa. So one and the same thing. Right now, law 1. X to the power of a times x to the power of b is equals to x to the power of a plus b, like this. Right, what does this mean? It means if you are multiplying quantities and they are having the same base, what you only need to do is to add the powers. Okay, let us do the example. Like 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 2. This is the same as 2 to the power of 3 plus 2, like this. What you only need to do here, because you've got same bases, you have to add the powers. Okay, I'm going to prove this to you, which will be equal to 2 to the power of 5, 3 plus 2, which will be equal to 32, like this. Remember, this 2 to the power of 5 is not 10. This is not the same as 2 times 5. It's the same as 2 times. When I taught you how to simplify exponents, if you didn't watch that video, you must watch that video on Sempof TV. This is the same as 2 times 2 up to 5 times, right? If you want to prove this, remember 2 to the power of 3, that is 8. We'll say 2 times 2 times 2, that will be 8. Then 2 to the power of 2, that is 4. You say 2 times 2. So if you say 8 times 4, you are going to get 32. Mathematics is not difficult. It will never be difficult. You just need to stay focused. I hope that you're understanding this. And you know what? Mathematicians are the laziest people on this earth. Why? Because they are always trying to make sure that they are having easy and fast methods or ways to get to the solution. That's why they come up with these laws. If you have the same basis and you're multiplying, you just need to add the powers, then you get your answer. Okay, let us do another example. Right. Let's say you have got something like this. 3y to the power of 4 times 2y to the power of 2. What you only need to do here is you have to simplify and multiply the like terms. So it's going to be, so you multiply and simplify 3 times 2 times y to the power of 4 times y to the power of what? 2. Then 3 times 2 is going to be 6 times y to the power of 4 plus 2. Why 4 plus 2? We have got the same basis, which will be equal to 6y to the power of 6. This will be your final answer. You can't simplify y to the power of 6 further because you don't have the numerical value of y. Right, now let us go to another law, which is law number 2. Right, law 2, x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b is equals to x to the power of a minus b. What does this mean? It means if you are dividing quantities with the same base, what you only need to do is to subtract the powers. I just want you to know these laws as they are. Then you apply them on your mathematical exercise or examination. Now, let's say you've got something like, okay, let me use 2 again. 2 to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 4. This is the same as 2 to the power of 6 minus 4, which is the same as 2 to the power of 6 minus 4, that will be 2. And this will be 4. Right. Okay, let me prove this to you. I'm going to prove this to you. 2 to the power of 6, what is the answer? That is 64. And if you divide 64 by 2 to the power of 4, which is 16. 64 divided by 16, that is 4. Okay, besides that, we can prove it in another way. Okay, let me erase law 1 here. Right, as I always tell you, there is no mathematical solution that can be proved. 2 to the power of 6, it means 2 is multiplying itself 6 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. How many 2s do I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 left. Times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. It means variable. How many 2s? 4 2s. So it will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Right. Remember, this is the longest method. I'm just trying to show you that mathematics is all about simplifying things. Trying by all means to make sure that you quickly get to your answer. Right. So these 2 can cancel these 2, and these 2 cancel these 2, these 2 cancel these 2, these 2 cancel these 2. You see, we remain with nothing down here. It means it will be 1. Now 2 times 2, your answer will be 4. So instead of doing all this, you just need to know laws of exponents. You see, maths is very easy. Right. Then I want to give you another example. Let's say you've got something like this. 18m to the power of 7 divided by 9m to the power of 3. Right. As I told you, you have to simplify like terms. So like terms are going to divide each other, and then you simplify. For you not to be confused or for you to get quickly to your answer, I know some of you can just change this to this. 18m to the power of 7 divided by 9m to the power of 3. It's just one in the same thing. Remember, this is a division line. So now you are going to say 18 divided by 9, that will be 2. And m to the power of 7 divided by m to the power of 3. It's m to the power of 7 minus 3. Remember, according to laws of indices or laws of exponents, as I taught you, if quantities are dividing each other and they've got the same base, what you only need to do is to subtract the powers. So it will be 2 to the power 2m to the 7 minus 3, that will be 4. So 2m to the power of 4. This will be your final answer and solution. I hope that you completely now understand and know how to solve or how to apply laws of indices or laws of exponents. You know, my wish is for you to know and understand mathematics, and you understand that mathematics is very, very, very simple. It's not difficult mathematics. It's just that sometimes I know some teachers, the way they explain it, they explain an ant as if it's a lion or it's an elephant. You see, they explain a rat as if it's an elephant. So just keep in touch. Subscribe to this channel, and then I'll be teaching you all the other topics that you are struggling with. Then you see that no, it's not difficult. Right. Don't forget to revise mathematics each and every day. Maths is a daily subject. It's a practical subject that you should revise each and every day if you want to have a distinction in mathematics. But don't forget to stay focused.